Alright, trunk, interior, and engine here. Those are some of the water leaks when I washed it. You could, if you wanted, put some weather stripping on the trunk or whatever, but again, I never did. Some there where you can see where it leaked a little bit from the trunk. Certainly not weatherproof. And it's cold out here, so it's not drying. It's like 40 degrees here in Texas. Here's the engine. 1050 Dominator. Big old sucker. All the good lines braided, AN fittings. You know, you've seen all the specs, so you know all that stuff. I don't know much that needs to be done. Flaming River front end, Mustang 2, crank trigger, electronic water pump, big old headers, custom headers. Those are custom built to fit in here. Big old plate to hold this thing down. The engine's set back. This is a setback firewall, so it sets back. I think it's about 3-4 inches is what I remember. Alright, interior. Again, you may see a little bit of wetness. It's not too bad. Dries up pretty quick even in the cold. But those are just faux gauges. Just probably ought to just block that off. But these are the real gauges. You know, most of the pictures showed all this pretty well. But there's a line lock. Line lock trans brakes there. This does have an air shifter. I don't have it hooked up, but you can set it on this Biondo Mega 450, set your shift points, and you could just let it go on your own. I never messed with that. I never got to that point. These are brand new because when I bought it, the other ones had expired. They don't last but 5 years, I think, maybe 4. You know, full roll cage, as I mentioned. You know about all that. Get the other side here. Oh, I got that. It does have an air cleaner, even though normally race cars don't. Brand new fire extinguisher I put in. You know, there's the roll cage. As best I can get it here. I will say this, there are a couple things I would do different if I built this car, and that is this. This is neat and everything, aluminum and custom, but to get back here is a little tight. So I would buy one of those ones that goes up here, plastic, where you can get to it and run the wires all down, but you know, not a major thing, but that'd be nice. That's probably what I would do if I continued with it. Wouldn't cost much. Just so you can get this up off the floor and easier to deal with. Alright, I'll start it next